Hey, I'm Shana Meyerson with YOGAthletica in Los Angeles, California, here to show you a nice and full hip opening sequence that you can add to any practice. I'm not going to be going into all the technicalities. If you want them, sign up for my Vimeo channel. Links are below and also in the cards where I have my full length classes. But basically, start in Baddha Konasana, right, which is feet together, but it's outer edges of the feet together, toes pulling apart, knees pulling wide to get them as low to the floor as possible. From there, keeping your knees low, sit up nice and tall. You want to have a nice long spine. Maybe you stay there if you're pretty tight, but if you're okay, you start walking your hands as far forward as possible. Now remember that as the hands move forward, they also press you back. You want your hips very stably on the floor behind you and maybe fold in. You'll hold everything that I do today for 5 deep Ujjayi breaths or longer. But we're not going to do it today. I'm just showing you the moves. Once you get back up, I recommend, if you can, keep your right foot in place, right in the middle of your body. This is going to make your Ekapada Rajakapatasana prep a lot more intense. So if you can, foot in the middle of your chest. If that's too intense, it's okay. You can go wider, but make sure that your knee always stays wide of your chest as you fold in to your prep. Now again, remember that hips are always even on this one. You don't want to be leaning to the side or be on the side of your back knee. Back knee is pointing straight down. From there, lift up into any version of Ekapada Rajakapatasana that you can. Maybe you take a flip grip. As you guys know, I'm struggling with some shoulder injuries right now, so I'm not going to take a flip grip. You could stay here if you want to and move your foot across a little bit. You could take your hands to prayer. We're talking again, 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. Now, to get into splits, I just sort of lean onto this hip. If you need to put blocks or anything underneath, go for it. But if you have the flexibility, you just lean over, extend your leg. You see how I'm on the side of my knee? I need to be on the top of my knee. So I square that off, 5 breaths in Hanumanasana, yeah? Okay, then we just go into the left side by leaning to the right. I swing my left foot around, okay? You could either secure it in Baddha Konasana to sort of understand where middle alignment is, or you might not need that. Remember, I lean to the left, coming right on top of my right knee, so my hips are nice and square. You see how my foot is mid-chest as I fold in. From there, of course, you know what you do. You lift up your chest for any version of full Ekapada Rajakapatasana that you want. So if you want to balance, you're going to want to move your foot over to the side a little bit. Maybe you take the hands to prayer. Maybe you keep the hands on the floor. Maybe you take a flip grip. You do what works, but make sure you're always directly on top of your back knee. From there, of course, to get to split, I lean to the left, extend my leg out. Now again, remember, I don't want to be on the inside of the knee. I want to be on top of the knee. So I come into my full Hanuman here, practicing however you like to take your Hanuman, okay? To finish off, one more time, I lean to the left for neutralization, both legs out for Paschimottanasana. Maybe move your butt back, extend your spine, lean in, voila. I'm Shana Meyerson with YOGAthletica in Los Angeles, California. Be sure to sign up for my Vimeo channels. That's where you're going to get my full-length classes, from short classes of about 15 or 20 minutes, all the way up to more than 2 hours, every level, easy, hard, medium, intense, advanced, beginner. It's all there and ready for you to nail your yoga and constantly level up. Namaste.